Welcome guys. Today's video, we are over here in Ayutthaya. We're north of the island. We're off the main island, we're just to the north. And we're at an old early Ayutthaya style temple that is called Wat Wong Khong. And it used to be named Wat Wong Khong, but wrong to the Thais sounded like coffin, and they thought it was a kind of a bad omen to have a temple named Coffin. So anyway, they renamed it, and we're going to take a look at it. It has been fairly recently renovated. I've been by it a few times while they were doing the renovation, and they're finally done with it. They spent almost 15 million baht, and I'll stick a couple of pictures of some of the renovation they did to the ordination hall. Now there's two parts to the temple. It's been cut right down the middle by the road. The modern side towards the canal is on one side, and then the older hall with the old chedis is on the other. So let's go take a look around. So over here, this is the new part of it. And you got a busy road going right down through the middle. And then over here is the older part. So part of the renovation, they redid all of this outer wall. They redid the ordination hall and the little shrine over here. Now they've added in recently, over here they have like a multi-armed Guan Yin statue and some other things. But it's pretty cool. There's like the little chedis right here. There's the crematorium. And let's go in here. So there's the name in Thai of this little temple. We have a shrine and then a little building over there, and then this is the main hall, the ordination hall. And it is an active temple, so you have a bunch of monks running around here. And so let's go in and take a look. So they have the little mythical bird that's right here, that's out in front. And then here you can come and pray. See, this is the peak that they're going to put on the front of the temple next year. So what you can do is you can come over here and you can tie these little streamers on and then make a little blessing, and that's what you do here. So you tie it around here, and this will be stuck on the temple. Bun wasn't tall enough to tie this, so she asked me to do it. So there's that. So it's pretty funny, this monk right here, he came over and was talking to me in English, and he said he studied Mattheom, which is the high school English, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. He's been a monk for 28 years, and he's 69 years old. So here is the ordination hall. So all of this was part of the renovation. I mean, early Ayutthaya era, 1350s to mid 1400s. That's kind of the era of this temple. So you can see here that the floor has all been redone. And they have a plaque over here. This is somebody 2522 or 2527. And this year is 2566 in the Buddhist calendar. So this is a really nice hall. Now in the old days, these would have probably had murals painted on them, but those would have been long faded off probably in a little hall like this. It's getting to be so rare when you can find the murals. But this is really a nice hall. I really like the white and the red wooden ceiling. And they always do a nice tasteful job inside of it. And here they have the wood for the monks. So you come here if you were wanting to, you pray here, and then the monks, they do their chanting ceremonies back there. You can see they have the red wooden shutters and these massive wooden doors. A lot of times this is solid wood. It's super, super heavy. A lot of times they'll paint like the black and the gold on them, but these are just the red. It's just really simple. I really like this. Okay, let's go look at a couple of little shrines, and I'll talk a little bit more about the history of this temple. And he's burning the joe sticks, and he was over here praying. And you can see here the ordination stones, and then these chedis. Let's look at those next. Next to the ordination hall are these 3 chedis. And you see the circular base that they're on. And then it has like the onion dome right there. And they're kind of small, medium, and large. And that one has the top is missing. Now these, they estimate these to be around the middle Ayutthaya period due to the styling with the, you see the rings around the base there? That kind of tells it it's the middle Ayutthaya. And you can see how much stucco they had on it. It's a couple inches worth of it. There's a little bit of the plaster work still left. Most of it's just the bare bricks. And they've redone the tops. And then this little guy here, he's in kind of bad shape. Does have some of the styling down here on the base though, which is pretty neat. Not sure what that would have been, but it would have been into some kind of figures. And they have a little shrine and stuff out here. And then this is just a shrine. Nothing too exciting. This looks like a new building to me. It just has the days of the week Buddhas around, and it has like the Ong Tong Buddha and all the monks. They were over here taking pictures themselves. And a place to sit. Let's look inside this little shrine. If it's open, it might be locked up. Oh, it is locked up. So we won't be able to see inside of here. Just look at the outside. You can see the styling is quite nice. Yeah, this was part of the renovation also. You see that mythical bird right there? That's the little thing that will go on the front of the temple next year. And they have a shrine back there in front of the Bodhi tree. All right, so you got the monk. He came over and he opened up this little shrine for us. So this one here, you can see they've carved the doors. Wow, this is really nice. So a different structure with the roof beams. Made it into like a little triangle. And I don't know how old this Buddha is. Check this out. It's the face of it is quite a bit different than what you see. And it's got the eyes that are kind of looking a little bit downward. So the monks are not exactly sure how old this Buddha is, but they think it's early Ayutthaya. So that means it'd be like 600, 650 years old or so. And this building was renovated during the reign of King Rama V. Yeah, that's really, really nice in here. Well, just to give you an idea, the pedestal's kind of falling apart. So it has the brick and mortar, and then it would have the styling on the outside, but it's just sloughed off over the time. Pretty interesting. But the Thais can come here and they'll burn the joe sticks, and they'll pray. All right, so here is the second little shrine. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to see inside there. Now it's kind of strange because this bird up there has a bell on it. Well, none of the rest of them have it. So let's go inside here. It looks like it has kind of the same styling around the doors. And let's see what the Buddha looks like. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is in the second little building here. So this building is also, or this Buddha is also early Ayutthaya period. And then it has the two disciples in the front. But the styling compared to the other one, check this out. Look at the size of the ears. The top knot's different. The little rolls of hair is different. Fingers are different. The other one had kind of more lifestyle fingers. This one, they're like really elongated, and all of them are the same length. The same way with the toes. The other one, the toes were like a normal human foot, while here they're all the same length, which is what you see in more of the modern styles of the Buddhas. And the pedestal here is in much better shape. And then you can see it has the same styling with those, actually it's a little different. The other ones had more of a pronounced triangle. This one has the cross beams, and it doesn't have it painted red. Yeah, it's really nice. This is another one that was renovated under the reign of King Rama V or King Chulalongkorn. Yeah, this is a nice bit. In here, they have a place where you can come and the monks will give you a little blessing. They have a couple of the little Buddhas. And then it shows some of the renovation that they did here on this. Probably stick a picture of this in the video so you can kind of see what the difference is. All right, let's take our chances crossing the road here. You can see these two little chedis, and they have an elephant. And here comes a van trying to run me over. All right, this is the new section over here. We'll take a quick look around here. So here is the Guan Yin, and then a general purpose hall and a crematorium. Now this temple here is built right on the canal or the river. I think it's the Lopburi River that's up here on the north. And the importance about this temple is during the, hello, all these kids. So during the Ayutthaya era days, there were ferries. So you had to catch a boat to go across the rivers. So this temple was built at an important ferry crossing. And right on the other side of the river over here is the main part. And the former royal palace and everything is just right over here. And you can see how Ayutthaya is just kind of built around here. And this temple here, right after the White Elephant War with Burma, the Cambodians attacked and were attacking the city. And they set up their stockades over here, and they were firing into the city. And the Thais fought back, and they actually said that they had a cannon that they shot into the Cambodian forces that killed the commander of the Cambodian forces, and they were defeated. And they had something like 30 war elephants here and some other stuff. And they were mainly set up over by Wat Wong Khong, but they were also over here at this. And so the Cambodian army was defeated. That was like in 1570, I believe. So this is the Lopburi River, and this would have been a ferry taking you over into Ayutthaya. Now it's got a modern bridge. And then here is this modern hall. And then the crematorium and the bell tower is all over here. And then the Thai-style houses. Yeah, here's the crematorium, here's the bell tower, and then all the monk quarters. Yeah, these temples are such a part of the community. You can see the houses are here. So people will cut through the temple to go to the road, and the kids come out here and play. Most of these temples you see like this, kids will be running all over the place. All right, guys, so that's gonna finish up our video over here at Wat Wong Khong, or however you say it. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. I was surprised. I walked around, and the monks decided to open up those little tiny shrines for us. They don't open those up very often, so it was a real treat to be able to see that. The styling of those Buddhas was a lot of fun. Plus, they're just 650 years old or so. So definitely worth coming over here and taking a look at. Just nice seeing how they take care of it. A lot of these temples in Thailand, whenever they're old, the Thais just kind of abandon them and they build something new, unless it has a lot of significance. So they've kept this up, and so they spent almost 15 million baht in their last little renovation. And it kind of shows it's really a cool place to come and take a look at. So anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you smash like. If you know something about this temple that I didn't say, leave me a comment down below, or if you have any questions. It's simple to get to. It's just a stone throw on the other side of the main island. It's near where the royal palace and everything used to be. So anyway, I finally got a chance to come over here and take a look at this, and I'm pretty happy. So anyway, if you liked the video, smash like, subscribe if you're new here, and leave me a comment. And until next time, from over here in Ayutthaya, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.